In this video, we learn inverse of a matrix by elementary transformation. What are the rules? There are only two ways of elementary transformation. One is row transformation, the other one is column transformation. So first one, row transformation. Row transformation. Row transformation. So in the board it will be very clearly given whether we have to find with row transformation the inverse or by column transformation. In case no method is given, you can use any one of them, either row transformation or column transformation. So in row transformation, the very first step we will write is A as A equal to I into A. Remember that here matrix I is the identity matrix. I will come first. Identity matrix I will come first. And this you have not to write. Do not write it. This is not to be written. This is the formula A equal to I into A. Why do we write I into A? Because in matrix multiplication, if you recall matrix multiplication, suppose you are multiplying two matrices, say A and B. You multiply two matrices, say matrix A and B. Whenever you are multiplying two matrix A and B, what we are doing, we are taking the rows of the first matrix and multiplying with the columns of the second matrix. So because we are doing row transformation, so we'll operate only on the rows. So that is why, because I into A combined will give the matrix A. So that means here we'll since we have to operate only on rows, so we'll take the first matrix. And if suppose we have taken we have to do column matrix, we'll write I later on. So do write A as I into A. Theoretically, if you write A as A into I also, then also you will not get the uh, uh, wrong answer, but your answer will be, but theoretically will not correct. So now let us see the second one. Second way of doing it is by column transformation. Column transformation. Transformation. In column transformation, we write A as A equal to A into I. Here matrix, the identity matrix I should come later on. So this rule is to be done taken, because as I told you, if even if you write A as I into A, we'll get the same answer. That is there is no difference in A inverse for the answer final solution. But theoretically it will not be correct, because in matrix multiplication we are first multiplying with the rows of the first matrix with the columns of the second matrix. Since here we have to do column transformation, so we will be working only on the columns. In this way of finding inverse of a matrix, we are working only on the identity matrix I. So since it is column transformation, we'll and in column transformation in matrix multiplication is coming for the second matrix. So take I in the second part. Do not take I earlier. I is to be taken after A. So this rule is very important one. Do not mix up them. For row transformation, again I am repeating, we will take A as I into A, and for column transformation we will write A as A into I.